Hey everybody, hey Nick. Awesome contest. You know that I love the 80s. We both grew up during the 80s and it was a blast. It was the greatest decade ever. There will be nothing to beat that. The 80s was it, man. The 80s was it. This is my contest entry. I was planning to do something super awesome, great, but I don't have the time. I wanted to dress myself like the 80s and get down, and I would even shave my beard for it and cut my hair and maybe color it with some blue or green paint, just like one used to do during the 80s. It was really popular back then. Yeah, back then I used to cut my hair as well. Sometimes I didn't want to, but my mother, she forced me, and I did whatever I could anyway, so I put some, it was really popular back then, but forget about that. Let's continue. I kind of put together something here, a diorama of the 80s, but we'll take a look about on that later on. Man, you really made this hard for me. I can't pick out the movies because I almost love every single one of the movies that came out back then, and there are too many movies. So I feel this is really hard. So, but you know my favorites. You already know them. I love. God damn it! I love so many movies. Fantasy, action. I love this movie. Secret of the Lost Legend. It's great. Grew up with that shit. That's one of my picks. Golden Child. That's also one of my picks. Blade Runner. Awesome movie. And a whole bunch of others. I mean, I pick every one of these. Eric the Viking, I don't know if that was made in the 80s, I can skip that. But Yellowbeard, Time Bandits, Beagles, My Science Project, Flight of Navigator, Sword and Sorcerer, Highlander, Beastmaster, Excalibur, Masters of the Universe, I don't know if I picked them, but Conan, The Legend, oh I love The Legend, that's a great, one of the greatest fantasy movies. Big Trouble in Little China, I think I count this as a fantasy adventure sci-fi thing, but I count it as a fantasy, and I love that movie, that's great. But this is a favorite of mine. Enemy Mine, everyone that hasn't seen this movie, you need to check this one out. It's an awesome 80s movie. If you like Star Wars and all of that, you will love this one. Star Wars and all of those good old Spielberg productions and such. This is great, check it out. Something very 80s as well, so you might remember. Never Ending Story. I love all of these movies, man. They're great, they're awesome. I love the 80s. And I have even more behind, but I can't reach them all. Howard the Duck. Some people piss on this one, but I love it. I think it's great. And then all the Jim Henson movies. The Dark Crystal, and this is a favorite. Almost everyone like this one. Labyrinth. Awesome, love it, great. But all of these are my picks, so I'm not just I'm trying to. It's so hard for me because I love all of these movies, but then the Star Wars movies, I mean, I can't pick the first one because that was made in '70s, but I can pick the other ones. There's no real 80s without the Star Wars movies, man. At least the other two ones, not the first, because it was made in, was it 86 or what was it? I seem to forget, but yes, I think it was. Back to the Future, yeah. Science fiction and comedy, so yeah. Oh, and I love this movie. Harry and the Henderson. Fun, great effects, just. Yeah, this movie got a heart. So I mean, yeah. I think this is called Batteries Not Included, but it's called Miracle on the 8th Street here with the little robots, you know. Love that movie. E.T. Young Sherlock Holmes, and yeah, Goonies. The Burbs. Yeah, that's a lot. I was, all these pirates, I was thinking I was going to pick That one, I was going to pick that one. This is my favorite. This is a favorite comedy. Love Footloose. Yeah, there's a lot of dancing and such, but it's good. It's good stuff. If you haven't checked out Footloose, give it a shot. It's great. Great acting. Great movie. Gotcha. That's a favorite. You gotta check out Gotcha. Great action comedy or action comedy thriller. I don't know. Fast Times at Richmond High. Awesome. Excellent. Love it. This is a must-see. Kurt Russell in Overboard. That's a great one as well. Crazy People. Yep. Crazy People. Sometimes I feel crazy as well. Yep. But yeah, more Christopher Lloyd in, I don't know what's... Bobo, Walk Like a Man. I like this one. It's a good one. I like all these movies. There's to my Uncle Buck. Yeah, and by the way, I have many favorite comedians from the 80s, but I will have to pick John Candy. I miss him so much. It was one of my favorite ones. I really miss him. So yeah, but I love these are a whole bunch of John Candy movies. Weird Science, John Hughes, Gung Ho, great. This is an awesome one. Private School, that's a really funny one. There's also another movie called Hot Moves with the same guy in. I don't know if you can see, it's probably pretty dark, but yeah. That's also, I have it as well, but it's way back here. Yeah, I had some more movies that I wanted to dig out. But I mean, this is going to be a long video as this. But I love all of these. You know, man, the 80s rocked. This is one of my absolute favorite comedies, One Crazy Summer. This is so 80s. The animation, everything, the music, Twisted Sister is in it. And yeah, also not Twisted Sister personally, but their music, so yeah. But One Crazy Summer, love it. And this is underrated, many people haven't heard of this. School Spirit, this is a really funny one that I enjoy very much, really good 80s flick. And I jumped through 16 Candles, awesome, great. Yeah, Planes, Trains and Automobiles, also a favorite one, love it. Breakfast Club, we can't have the 80s without Breakfast Club, so yeah, that's a must. And several other movies. Yeah, Trading Places. I have many more, man, but I can't mention every. I have lesser known movies as well. But there's such a hassle to go through everything here, and I have another place as well. But you know how it is. Yeah, Flush. That's a good one. Love that one. Flush is a good comedy. You gotta see that one. 82. And all of these yellow ones, most of them are from the 80s. So we get Back to the Future here as well. I already showed you on the DVD, but I got them on VHS, which is much more cooler. Because VHS was... Oh, and Top Secret. Yeah, got that one too. So, but I gotta show this one. Amazing Stories, these are my pride and joy of my VHS collection. I love this Amazing Stories one. Yeah. The Amazing Stories was really something that I loved when I was a kid during the 80s and so on. So yeah, I have them all. These are the ones that was released. Yeah, there's a little mix of adventure, fantasy, and favorite comedian, Indiana Jones movies. I mean, I already showed you this. Yeah. I showed you these on DVD and such. The Explorers. Yeah, also another great science fiction movie. Stanley Kubrick one. And the second part, pretty good. The Munchies, called Glufs in Swedish. There. Here, Mr. Andersons again. This is another underrated, not that well-known sci-fi movie called Space Raiders, and I always liked this ever since I was a kid. This is my second copy. I have two. I have another one that's more, that's in better shape than this one. But this is a real nice one. Check that guy out there. I don't know if you can see him, but yeah, Nick, if you haven't seen this one, this is cheesy, and yeah, you probably will like this one. I loved it when I was a kid. I still do. And you didn't say if there could be some yeah, animations. This is my copy of Star Chaser. So yeah, that's how that looks like. So, and I like this one. This is a sci-fi adventure movie. And the Monster Club count this as a fantasy movie as well. I mean, of course it's fantasy. It's horror as well, but yeah, the Monster Club. This is my Swedish old... it's not a rental tape, it's for buying, so... but it's nice to have. Class of 99. Cool. I have many more others that I want to show, but I can't show you all of those. Did I show you that? Vice versa. Yeah, and then I put up some 80s stuff here, some cool things that I had. My Rancor. Come on, where's the fucking button? My Rancor. And yeah, one of my favorite Gamoran guards. I love those creatures. I have a couple here. So yeah. But that's 80s, man. And you probably remember this guy, this little fellow here that was on TV every time, a lot during the 80s. It's Elf. I got a big elf and I got a small elf. Oh boy, the 80s. Oh, those were the days, man. And then here I have my bag from when I was a kid here with I don't know if it's all of them, but that's almost all of them. These are my old Masters of the Universe figures, He-Man figures. He-Man, Skunkar, or what the hell, I don't remember what he's called, but... And he still smells, if you remember that smell, everyone that has him still has that smell. So yeah, He-Man. Yeah, I got lots of He-Man toys down here. So yeah, there's a whole bunch. Get out here. Oh, let's forget about those. That's a bag filled with He-Man toys. There's many of them in there. So yeah, but let's... Oh, I don't have much time left on my video. I need to hurry up, pick it up. He-Man album. A lot of kids had those during the 80s, and I still have mine left. And I have a bunch of photos, stickers left. So that's very 80s. Also an old Turtles sticker promotion for a TV label. That, yeah, forget about it. My Mario figure from when I was in the Nintendo Club during the 80s. Yep, my Mario figure. Some He-Man comics and such that you got with the figures. I was going to take out the game as well, but yeah, forget it. Then we have here a He-Man figure in the box. I just cleaned it up a little bit so it looks a whole lot better, but yeah, a He-Man figure in the box. That is 80s, man. Yeah, my Amazing Stories lobby cards that I have on my wall in my hallway. And a little E.T. figure with an original 80s pin. And then a whole bunch of cartoons, Defenders of the Earth, He-Man, Mask, Thundercats is pretty dark, you can't see. And I got this from my mom during the 80s, this patch, early 87, 86 I think, I don't know, 85 could be. I could have been 6 years old maybe, but I have never worn this, and I never will. I usually have this on my walls. And my records that I got with Twisted Sister when I was a kid, I have some others, but I didn't get them during the time. But these are the actual ones that I got when I was a kid for presents. And this one is broken, but this is the original one that... God damn it, open, you mother... Oh, I can't do that now. Need to continue on. This is something Swedish from the 80s. Trasan and Banane. They sing songs, and you know, it was a children's program, but it's really 80s. Then some shit. Just some grey Nick Kershaw and stuff like that. The Fraggle Rock. You know, that's it for me, man. I love the 80s and I love your contest, but I gotta go now, Nick. Take care, man.